So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
It's Samuel on the screen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's taken down. The opponent's 35.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points? Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. On the handoff, McCaffrey.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Gino. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Play action now. It's Gino taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigbo. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
There we go, sit on. Hey, it's a clip.
From the shotgun, Smith. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A first down throw for Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, Smith. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Smith from the gun on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. Now a 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Niners have the early advantage. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Now whistles here and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. No issues there. This one is good. And the 49ers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On play action, Smith. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Samuel there to make the catch. A flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. Now it is 1st and goal. Purdy gets it out quick to Samuel.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll motion over Samuel. And he will dive into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
There we go.
Gino to throw. This one taken in by Chenault. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's Walker. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They're unable to add on the point after. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On 1st and 10, Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
No ball, no ball.
To throw, Smith. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Check 59, check 59, come. Here we go.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go.
Smith to throw. Got it with Smith and Jigba.
13 next.
Play action now. It's Gino. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break.
Let's go.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On first and 10, it's Purdy. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score again. Debo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Smith to throw on first and 10. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that one is caught. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, Smith. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
On second down, Smith. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Niners 31, Seahawks 13.
Like watching paint dry. What just happened? Seriously, is that even a play?
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They go play action with Smith. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it. With that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Hey, here we go.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Finding space at the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Purdy now on 2nd down. Checking it down, this one is caught. Call it a gain of 13. First down, 49ers.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And that one incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
Third down. Purdy has his man. It's Samuel. And he's got another one. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
Makes the score Niners 38, Seahawks 20. Mitch Wischnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Tuesday.
From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. He will have the conversion and more. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Seahawks, 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, let's go Sunday. Run high.
On play action, Smith. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
DK Metcalf was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Here we go, hey. Come on, shot.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been,
carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Niners have got it.
not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on fourth down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive, but great job here by the defense coming away with the stop, and now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. It's Samuel on the screen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
There we go, Sonoma.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is brought in. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
3rd and long. They'll motion over Samuel. On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. The 49ers out for the punt. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This fielded in the end zone. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Smith. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. Back is Smith. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. gun. It's Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up 3rd down.
That was the worst call ever. Come on, see money back. Are you kidding me?
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Smith, and this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll go. Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So Kittle comes in motion. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here's Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll throw again with Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Purdy to throw for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Smith to throw on 1st down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
There he goes again. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here we go. One final play. It's Samuel on the screen. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated.
Here we go, set. Let's go. Set, hurt, hurt.
First and 10. Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.